Guess who's here? Rachael Harris. So funny, and in a brand new movie, Natural Selection. And honey, you are brilliant in this film.
Thank you.
It is unlike any role you've ever done before. How'd you get the part? Did they see you as that character?
No, they didn't. I read the script, and it's like any good book that you can't put down. And immediately I thought there's no way I'm going to get this role.
Because?
Because the whole movie is about this woman's journey. And I was like, they're totally going to get one of the Lauras. Like Laura Linney, Laura Dern, or someone like that. Like one of these great actresses.
Well, because people know you from Comedy Central, because they know you from Jon Stewart, and they don't think
of
you.
Hangover and all that stuff. Which is absolutely like the polar opposite of the character Linda playing that movie. So
now, did you relate to the character at all?
I did.
Is it at all like your life? Was there any kind of religious overbearing in your childhood?
No, you know what? I didn't have any. I wasn't raised with a specific religion. I don't know why I can't say R, but my RR.
It's all right.
But I wasn't raised with a specific religion. But I always had a strong belief in something,
right?
Which I think is kind of awesome. Because I never had anything shoved down my throat, but I always knew there's something out there. I always had a sense of that, and so the thing that I related to the most in the film was Linda's sense of loss.
The story, I don't know how much we'll give away.
Yeah.
She has an abortion.
Yes.
And then the husband married you because you had, and then he would not have sex with you because he felt that it was
because of our religious beliefs. He believes it's a sin for you to do the act if you're not going to produce the offspring.
And you were told you couldn't have babies.
And I was told I couldn't have children after. And so the big thing was that also we kept it a secret from the entire religious community for fear that because I had taken, because I had an abortion, we didn't want the rest of the community to know. Now that doesn't come out until later in the film, the part where I have had an abortion.
Right.
But we don't have sex for about 25 years, which is a long time.
I can imagine. I don't know, but it's pretty bad.
I know that would be hard for me. So we aren't intimate in that way. And it's, I think it's hard for anybody that, when you go through a lull in your marriage or things change. But I mean, this woman really believed that her husband, that was her world, was her husband, and she believed everything that he taught her.
Well, it is a story about a woman coming into her own and realizing her own power and making herself free. Yeah. And it's a beautiful, beautiful movie. It really is, Rachael. You did a great job in it. Now, did you start doing stand-up, or were you like an improv Groundlings girl?
No, I started doing the Groundlings. I originally went to school studying theater. I did musical theater.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
So you were a singer?
Oh, no, not a real singer. See, that was the thing that was hard for me, was the drama around the voice.
Yeah. You have to be such a good singer that if you're not, and you know you're not, you hear the people, you go, oh, God, why am I? Yeah, even if you can act it.
Yeah. And I was also a decent singer that could not move well. I wasn't like even a singer that moved.
You were a single thread. You could act. Pretty much that's it.
I could act, and that was it. And when I remember the first show that I saw in New York was Jerome Robbins' Broadway.
All dance.
It's all, and I thought there's no way. There's no way I can do this.
Where did you study acting? What school?
I went to Otterbein College in Worthington, in Westerville, Ohio.
Did you move to Broadway, to New York, to try that?
I moved to New York to become a stage actress and also do musical theater, and I couldn't get arrested. There was nobody that was interested in. I think it was because I was just this little person with this older woman's voice,
right?
And I didn't really fit. Like I couldn't play little kids.
Yeah.
Because I was so short and everything, but so they didn't really know what to do with me. And then I had an agent that said, "I'm opening an agency in Los Angeles. Why don't you come out?" Because I think you worked in television and film,
right?
Like commercials.
Yes.
Which was exactly right. So when I got out to LA, I started auditioning for commercials for like 3 years. Callbacks, nothing. And then while I was doing theater in LA, I went to see the Groundlings. And when I saw the Groundlings show, I was like, oh my God, I have to do this.
And you've worked with Melissa McCarthy?
I have.
Oh, dear Lord, is that woman funny?
Yeah.
Rachael, I have not met her, but I watched that Bridesmaid. I hope so. I watched the Bridesmaid, like, I just rewind her scenes.
Yeah.
And it's not even the big scenes.
Yeah.
It's like her little nuances, like the way she moves.
I know, it's so specific and so little. And she's like that in everything that she does. Like all of the Groundling sketches that we, would do. She's very specific.
What about SNL? Did you ever audition for SNL?
No. You know what? SNL came to the Groundlings when we were in the Sunday Company, and they, at the time, it was like Molly Shannon, Sherry O'Terry. They kind of had their women covered.
But
But I remember they were really interested in Maya. And I gratefully, I never had to go through that audition process. Because I don't think I could have handled it, honestly.
It's a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Lauren makes you do like 5, 6 characters,
Yeah,
and then he doesn't really laugh.
Yeah, no.
No, he just sort of stares at you.
And I've had friends that said, I don't think you would have done well in that environment.
Yeah, not fun.
No.